So good morning, everyone, from Porto, Portugal. And you can see here it's June 17th, and it is a rainy morning. It's really important in Spain and Portugal to anticipate that you may have rainy days. We're close to the coast, the weather can be really changeable, and so here we go into a rainy day. Make sure to have a rain pack cover and a rain shell for yourself so that you don't get wet. Anyway, this is day one, and just a little note about day one before we get started here and I make the video and get it loaded for you. The guidebooks really do have a very long day as the first day on the Portuguese coastal. They say walk to Vila do Conde. My advice always is don't do too much on the first couple of days. Ease into your Camino. Don't feel like you have to follow the stages of the guidebook. That is a very long day, even by Camino standards, and making that your first day I don't think is a good idea. So what we've decided to do is we're just going to walk to Matosinhos the first day. We're going to have a breakfast, we're going to get a leisurely start, walk 6 or 7 miles, spend the night in Matosinhos, have a little bit of a longer day the second day to Vila do Conde, and then after that we'll ramp up our mileage a bit. But we're going to have this be a leisurely day. We're going to get started after breakfast. I hope this video is useful to you, and buen camino. So we're about halfway through our first day, and some of you might think that why would you just go 6 or 7 miles on your very first day? Well, there's a few reasons for that. Number one, if you crank it too hard and do too many miles on your first day of your Camino, you're going to end up getting injured, and that's a really bad way to start. A lot of people push it on the first day or two, and they end up regretting it. They end up with shin splints, they end up with a twisted ankle because they've been going too fast for too far. So doing a short first day is good for that reason. The other reason is you want to be able to test out your pack weight, how everything's loaded in, is it sitting on your hips correctly, get through one day with your pack, and then make any adjustments as necessary. And if you decide you need to send anything forward because your pack is simply too heavy, it's another way of kind of testing to see whether that's going to be necessary for you or not. So having a short first day isn't a bad idea, and don't let anybody tell you that you should do a long first day, because you really don't need to. this is June 17th, and you may notice now that it is quite rainy out here. So even coming over here during the summer, having rain gear is essential. I use a pack cover and I use a rain shell with a hood. That's really all you need, but do make sure you have something because you just never know what's going to happen. Tell me the name of your restaurant.
My restaurant is Sergio Crivelli.
Right there.
Sergio Crivelli special lunch of 15 euros. It's everything included. Fantastic.
Perfect.
And especially for those people going to where?
Santiago. Perfect.